Okay, so I have here with me the Imperium magazine that recently launched for the United States for a bit. It looks like they only had the two first issues available, and I subscribed to get both of them. So this is the first one, which is $5.95, and the second one, I believe it is $11.99. So this is the front cover. This is how much it cost. This is what the back looks like. The second issue is issue 2, which is $11.95. Yep. And I have that on the floor somewhere, but this is the first one here, and we're gonna look if it's really worth the $5. So in the bag, you get a measuring stick, which is perfect for small games like Kill Teams or even Warcry or Necromunda. We got a plastic container here with two 40 mil bases, some six-sided dice, six-sided dice, and two characters, a Necron Warden and a Primaries Lieutenant with a Storm Shield and Power Sword. As for reading materials, we have the comic, I believe, of the magazines. Oh, whoops, I already tore one of the pages off. Whoops. But it tells you everything like, whoops, what's in this issue, what a Primaries, wow, I'm sad that my book's already ripping apart. So horrible quality. Oh wow, yeah, the pages, if you're not too careful, the pages will rip. So we got the Primaries Lieutenant, the war gear it is equipped with. The profile for the weapon, that's really cool. A little record sheet. I think this will really be helpful for tying into a campaign. We got the Royal Warden for the Necrons. Same thing as little character sheet. A little something about the Space Marines. We have a Blood Angel right there. Masters of Mankind. You know, there's over 1,000 chapters. Ultramarines, Hammer of Dorn, Blood Angels, White Panther, and Silver Templar, Dark Suns. And each of many Space Marine chapters can be identified by their different heraldries and colors they bear upon their power armor. We have a cool little ad here. It's funny because I think you can't no longer get it because it was too much in a demand. But yeah, if you buy issue 2s, in issue 3, you'll get a cool gift. There's ways you can subscribe to it. If you keep on subscribing, you will potentially get a lot of miniatures in your collections, as well. If you keep it up, you'll get some free tools: plastic glue, clippers, mold line remover, small brushes, medium shade, large brushes, a binder and divider to keep all your stuff in a paint handle. So that's really neat. Now it looks like it's the lore of the Necrons. Let's see, just a little bit of lore of what the Necrons are, their dynasties, the Silent King, how to build your models. That's really interesting. How to build both characters. It tells you about clipping, the components, lining them up, and test fitting, the instructions. Most of these GW kits are numbered 1 through so on. So, of course, the headpiece will be 1, the front will be 2, 3, and you just follow it up. 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8, and that is your Primaries Lieutenant. 9, 10 on his base, 40 mil base. These I love because they actually show you the proper actual size of it. Same thing with the Warden, how to build the Warden. I think the only issue I've had with the Warden was with its the neck. I think this piece right here, it could be a little bit it couldn't fit properly, so it's leaving it, there's a lot of room and it won't connect to one of the pieces. I think the arm, the spine, I forgot what and where. It's been a long time since I built it. I built it during the Dominus release. How to paint miniatures, of course, using the Citadel methods. It shows you here the base color, the shade, the layer, the techniques, technical paints, and that's how you get a finished models. You know, painting a 40K models can be pretty quickly. Once you find a system, you can paint, you know, a model as fast as 20 to 15 minutes. A game is unlike others. They use 6-sided dice to determine the outcomes. You have a battlefield. You have the war gears. There's also a little map with objective markers and things cut out. This is pretty much how you start up the game. You gather all your equipment. First contact, it looks like this is the mission of the game. It tells you what the objectives are, where the characters are, their stats, aka data sheets, how far the models can move, how to roll dice, and how to read the results, and how to track wound markers. And let's see, yep, it tells you step by step what to do. Necrons can move and shoot. He's going to move closer to that one objective and shoot the Primaries Lieutenant. And it tells you what else the Necron needs to do. Make some armor saves. Ooh, he got shot right in the torso. Space Marine's turn. Of course, he's going to move quickly and fast, and he has 2 shots for his weapon, so pew pew. And then the results, how to make armor saves, how to win the game. Let's see, Imperium, subscribe to it. There's many issues. Hopefully we'll see more of it in the future. That's pretty cool. Of course, the second part will have Necron Warriors and some paints. And the third batch will have Ultramarines and McCrack Blue. Really cool stuff. Here's just some lore, the war that we're fighting on, and a cool little spread out of what the armies would look like when they're fighting for the planet. Cool little map with some punch out tokens that you can cut out, double-sided of course, and the magazine, I believe. Oh, this is the poster, so give me one. And this is what the poster looks like. Pretty neat. A video is gonna be cut off here, but thank you for watching, and hopefully you have a good time.